I like your hair. He walked back up to me. And now, he's like, hey, you look good. None of my fucking coworkers saw this shit. It will cook for me, take care of me, and put me to sleep. What it do, YouTube, the Popular Outcast, and I'm back in with another video. Today's video type weird, I'm not gonna lie. Today's video is type weird because today's video is also another story time, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had one of those in a minute. You feel me? But look, today's story time is gonna be about some different shit. It's gonna be about the time I got hit on by a guy. Now look, I'm straight. No disrespect to anybody who's not straight or doesn't identify as straight, but Pete, I'm straight, nigga. So when the guy was hitting on me, I kind of related to females, you feel me? Because when females talk about how guys be invading their space when they just trying to holler at them and they don't want that attention, and then they keep persistent, I felt the exact same way when this guy pulled up to me trying to holler at me. We're gonna get into the story time, but before we do, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Link will be in the description box below, and we about to get into this shit right now. Now look, we gonna start off. This happened this year, 2021. This shit happened this year. I also have another instance where another person tried to hit on me, but we gonna get into that maybe a little bit after. I'm gonna make a story time part 2, you feel me? Let me know what y'all want me to do. But look, I used to work at the airport, right? From like, I think February to like March or April, around that time, I used to work at the airport at JFK in New York, right? I'm on my way to work, you know what I'm saying? I'm driving to work or whatever. It's not a long drive. I actually be enjoying the drives to work, you feel me? But that's besides the point, you know what I'm saying? I get to work, swipe my little park card so I can get in the lot for free. Walk in, you know what I'm saying? Park my car, do whatever I gotta do. Now I get in there. So it's different people with me on the shift today than I usually work with, because I usually have a set people that work with me on the shift. So today it was different niggas. Like, I don't know nobody from a hole in the wall. So boom, it was a white girl. I believe she was white. Her skin color was mad white and she had blonde hair, but I don't know if she was South African. Niggas was jacking she was South African, I don't know, but she white to me, nigga. So we had her, we had another one of the coworkers I always work with, and then we had another coworker that I always work with, and then we had a different coworker who I've never met before. So now, boom, we're at a different station today. Like, I've worked in this terminal before, but if you know how the airport works, you got international, you got domestic. Domestic is when you flying in all 50 states. International is when you flying out the country, you feel me? So I always used to work the international terminals, but now today these niggas threw me in domestic. So I'm like, I bet. So the whole setup is different. So I'm sitting at the first front table where I have to hand out people their travel advisory form. If y'all was traveling during COVID, like on the planes and shit, this is basically a form that you have to fill out every single time you get off the plane. It's basically saying like what flights you had, are you experiencing any symptoms, name, what's it called, ticket number, seat number, all that shit. So basically if somebody did catch COVID on the flight, you will be informed about the shit through email, text, whatever way they want to contact you. I just give out the forms and make sure they sign it. That's it. So I'm at the front table, giving out the forms as people coming along and shit, right? So now, boom, 2 flights went by. Now, the Atlanta, Georgia flight comes in. I ain't gonna put no stereotypes on Atlanta, Georgia, my nigga, but all I'm saying is, bro, how did I know that somebody from this flight was gonna say something to me? Female or guy, it don't matter. I already knew somebody was gonna say something to me coming off this flight. So now, boom, people getting off the flight, I'm giving them the papers and shit, so now, boom. Giving them the papers and shit, they go into like where they gotta get their luggage and shit on the little conveyor belt. I don't know what you call it, but y'all niggas who been on planes and traveled and been in the airport before know what I'm talking about. You just go over there to the little conveyor belt, get your shit, and get the fuck out. So now, boom, it was this 6'5" stocky nigga with sunglasses and braids, bro. So now, boom, I hand him his paper, right? I hand the nigga his paper. He asks me, oh, where do I go for luggage for the Atlanta, Georgia flight? I look at the signs, I'm like, all right, your Atlanta, Georgia flight, your luggage will be coming out right there when they do come out, because it was empty. Oh, no, wait. I forgot. I damn near forgot. When he asked me where the terminals was and I told him, he said also, I like your hair. Now, at the time, I had my hair out in like a little puff with a line-up. I will probably put a picture down low, but it's like, nigga, y'all seen me with my hair out in a puff before and like a lineup. If you haven't, just go back to one of my old videos that I got one of them shits in. So now, boom, I had that hairstyle in and I'm chilling. He said he liked my hair, whatever. I said, thank you, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm a little alarmed. I wasn't thinking nothing of before until he said that. Now I'm a little alarmed. So then, boom, he waits. I peep him. He finally gets his luggage. So I know he has to walk back in my direction to get out the exit. But it's two ways that you can exit. You can exit from in front of me where he first came in, or you can exit from the back. Oh, nigga. He decides that he wants to go in front of me. And you want to know why he went in front of me? Because now, boom, this nigga walks back up to me, right? He walks back up to me. And now he's like, hey, you look good. Oh, God. Nigga said, hey, you look good. I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. You feel me? Like, now I'm on time and like my voice then got deeper, nigga. My fist is boiling up inside of my pockets and shit. Like, I'm staring at this nigga like I'm not fucking with this shit, bro. I know I'm on the job. It's mad niggas around, but bro, they don't care. As you can see, out of all these people, he still came to me. He don't care, bro. They don't care. So now he was like, oh, do you want a friend? Bro, this nigga asked me, do I want to be friends? Do I want a friend? Do I want to be a friend with him? No, bucko. But you know what I'm saying? I'm on the job. I gotta keep it professional. That nigga professionalism fucking sucks. So I'm like, sir, I appreciate the gesture and whatnot, but I have a girlfriend. At the time, I deadass did have a girlfriend. So that was my leeway. I was like, yo, I have a girlfriend. I'm good. I don't want no friends. And then he was like, you sure you can't have no friends? And I was like, yes, I'm fucking sure. He kept fucking persisting. And then as he's persistent in my head, I'm like, yo, this is really how girls deadass be feeling when niggas be hitting on them. Like, he came, he said the compliment, the girl accepts the compliment, and the nigga comes back. He's trying to keep pursuing the shit, and now she's like, oh, I'm good. I got a boyfriend or whatever the case may be. And the nigga just keeps going. It's like, now I know how y'all women feel, but I never knew that it could happen to a nigga. But for some reason, when I tell girls this story, they like, then that means that you're attractive on both sides of the spectrum. In my head, I'm like, I don't want to attract the other side of the spectrum. I like gallus. I love gals, nigga. I don't like mon. It's no disrespect. Like I said, no disrespect. I just like gals and I don't like mon. That's my preference. You feel me? I finally, reject the whole ordeal. He walks away. None of my fucking coworkers saw this shit. Nobody saw this nigga pull up on me. Nobody. I was looking around trying to find out if somebody else could take this nigga paper. Like, bro, it's like, this shit, I felt threatened. And you gotta remember, bro, I'm only like damn near 5'11". We just gonna call it 6 feet with shoes on, goddammit. I'm 6 feet with shoes on. The nigga is 6'5", mad fucking stocky. And I'm at work, so I'm not about to beat this nigga ass. And you know damn well I can't bring no weapons into a fucking airport. So I was hopeless, bro. I was helpless. I was helpless and I was hopeless. I thought nigga was about to run down on me. No cap, bro. And that was like the second time some shit like this happened. The first time, I didn't really give a fuck about it. But the second time, it was like personal. Like the first time it was over text. Second time, it was personal, nigga. Like the nigga deadass pulled up on me. Like the first time is a totally different incident. We gonna probably get into that another day. But fuck that. We gonna talk about this next time that just happened recently, like I'm gonna say like a good week or two ago. So now I have a different job. I work as an administrator, registering people's information in for the COVID vaccinations. Yeah, I know. But I gotta make my money, my nigga, no cap. So listen, we work at shelters. Women's shelters, men's shelters, family shelters. We work at shelters, bro. Any shelter you can name, we in it. we in it. The working shelters for the people who still working, but they don't got a place to live. We do all that. The mental trauma center, all that. So now, we are in a women's shelter not far from my house as well. So I drive over there, you know what I'm saying? I always get there late, bro. I gotta work on my fucking time. I always be getting to work late, bro. That's my problem. I could make so much more money if my timing was better, but that's besides the point. I get to work late as fuck, pull up, log into the iPad, into my shit so I can register the people in. You know what I'm saying? We only had like a couple patients or whatever because literally we be going to the same shelter for that ass a whole month in a row. So anybody in there that got vaccinated, they already vaccinated. We don't have to keep coming back there. Everybody got a shot, nigga. Like, what you want us to do? You want us to get boosters? You want to get flu? Like, what the fuck? What you want us to do, nigga? So, I'm chilling in there. We only did 2 people. I'm damn near falling asleep and shit. Now it's time to go because we got to switch to our next location. Like, we switch locations, like, at time intervals, like, after 4 hours each time we switch to a different location. Now, we packing up all the stuff and we gotta put all the equipment like the syringes and the biohazard, we gotta put all that shit back in the truck. So now I have to give like, you know, like the little attendance sheet back to the office because that's how we know that they actually live in the shelter, through the attendance sheet, because they let us know what room number they in and all of that and things of that nature. So now, boom, I walk out into the hallway, right? I go give them the paper. As I'm coming back, another 6 foot fucking 5 demon. Like, what's go with y'all niggas, bro? Like, why all these niggas gotta be fucking like NBA players? Why y'all niggas gotta be NBA players trying to hit on me, bro? Hell, like, what the fuck? Mind you, this is a woman's shelter, which means that it was a transgender. How did I know it was a transgender? Had the male face, still had the male body, had the male fucking height, had the male voice, but had makeup on, my nigga. So she was a transgender. So I got hit on by a transgender. Like I said, bro, no disrespect, but that's not the way I swing, my nigga. Respectfully, as I'm walking by her, she's saying, "Oh, hello, how you doing?" As I'm walking by, looking dead at me, I keep my focus laser fucking straight. I'm not interacting with this woman on no level, no way, shape, or form. I get back to my team members and I'm telling them what happened in the hallway. And as I'm telling them what happened in the fucking hallway, the woman walks in to where we're giving the vaccines. But that's also like the eating area for everybody. That's like where they get their food and shit. So it's not like we can really you know, we can't really control where they sit at and shit. When they come in and when they come out, that's their spot. They live there. So we just there to get a vaccine. So now we packing all the shit up. And I walk past her again because I had to throw something out in the trash. As I'm walking past her, she's mumbling something while looking at me. But as I said, I'm keeping my laser focus straight. So now I don't hear shit she's saying. But my coworkers heard what she was saying. Nigga, she said, and I quote, all 3 of my coworkers heard this as I'm walking past her because I don't want no smoke, big fella. I don't want no smoke, big fella. They said that he said, she said, I don't know. He said, she said that it would cook for me, take care of me, and put me to sleep. And put me to sleep. And put me to sleep.
A few inches later.
I had to reevaluate that shit real quick. Why are you moving like that? Like, I get the people in shelters need they love too, but not for me, goddammit. Not for me, nigga. So now, boom, I'm laughing at this shit. I'm dying because I'm like, yo, bro, y'all niggas is funny because how y'all heard that shit and not me. And like, this shit was hilarious. So I woke back to my car, whatever. Chilling in the car, whatever, waiting for it to warm up. Because like I said, this was like 2 weeks ago. It just started getting cold in New York. So, you know, I'm waiting for my car to warm up and shit. Tell me why a totally different transgender walked up to my car thinking that I'm her Uber. Walked up to my car, waved, I rolled down, I cracked the bitch. I cracked the window. I didn't even roll it all the way down. I didn't even feel safe rolling it all the way down after what I just heard from my coworkers saying, bro. And it's a whole nother new trendy. I don't know what niggas is on. So, crack my shit. They like, excuse me, are you Simon? I'm like, no, I don't do Uber. Roll my shit right the fuck back up. I ain't even give a fuck about the response that they were gonna give after that. I'm not Simon, nigga. I don't do Uber. I'm not your ride. Kick rocks, that ass. Respectfully, kick rocks. Like, you got no business around my car. After that, bro, I literally just pulled off and I was like, damn, this is really how women be feeling when they be walking down like a regular ass street. They not wearing nothing too provocative, but you know what I'm saying? It shows off they curves or whatever, and then next thing you know, a nigga pull up trying to talk to her. She dub it. He still keep going. Like, I get it now. Not gonna lie, I get it now, bro. I get it. That shit is not fucking fun. That shit is not comfortable at all, nigga. It's like, as a nigga, bro, how could you just, like, how much time do you got in the day to that ass just be running down a whole random ass woman that you've never seen before, don't even know like what she got going on, what she just got out of, what she's about to get into, what she got, like anything like that, and you getting mad because you ain't get the number, nigga. She probably saved you, low cap, nigga. She probably saved you from stress, turmoil, disease, all that shit. She probably, that ass spared you from all that shit and you didn't even know because you're being petty about a fucking number, bro. Just chill. What's meant to happen is gonna happen, but you, that running down shit, I understand females, that shit is not fun at all. But Pete, that has been the end of this story time. I had a first instance when this shit happened, but it was over text, so I wasn't really taking it that serious, so I don't even think that's story time worthy. But let me know if y'all want to hear that story time. That story time was when I was on the cruise. Yeah, y'all remember when I was talking about that cruise. So let me know if y'all want to hear that, you feel me? It's been the Popular Outcast. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Link me in the description box below. And women, I feel for y'all, no cap. That shit was scary, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, edit this shit. Y'all got another video coming on the way, you feel me? Bow.